Hi, I'm Deb and welcome to my channel. Today I'm out for a walk with my sister Becca at another classic Peak District gritstone escarpment, Stanage Edge. Stanage Edge stands at 458 metres above sea level and along its stretch of a few miles houses 3 points of interest: Whitepath Moss Trig Point, High Neb Trig Point and Stanage Pole, an historic landmark that separates Derbyshire from South Yorkshire.
Hello! It's a video. And so we're off on a little more adventure. It's freezing, it's raining.
I've brought them to come out.
Against my wishes. I'm just going to do a little impromptu Stanage Edge this morning.
Here we are. So we're out on a cold and blustery Saturday morning against Becca's better judgment, and we're back for the return of Stanage Edge.
We've just worked out it's attempt number 3 to try and get Stanage Pole and
High Neb.
So we've just parked up a Burbage Edge,
Yeah, something like that.
And when Deb and I parked here last time, we went the other way around and did Higator and then came up round across the top of Stanage Edge and down this way. We're just going to go straight out, try and get these Ethels and potentially turn around and come back in again, because now I'm out here it's not too bad, but trying to get here this morning was a bit of a mental challenge.
But yeah, it's a bit fresh this morning, but we'll be going up in a minute, so we'll get some blood pumping.
I'll warm up quite quickly as we start to ascend.
We're going to hit High Path Moss Trig Point pretty soon when we get up here as well.
You knowing all the bits and the names.
Right, we'll check in from Whitepath Moss.
Yeah, absolutely.
Becca's reference to Ethels refers to Ethel Hawthornthwaite, an environmentalist and pioneer of the countryside movement. Her campaigning, in part, led to the formation of the Peak District National Park, and in 1955 helped make green belts part of government policy. Here we are, Whitepath Moss.
It's windy.
It is windy.
It's not flying everywhere.
Snotters!
Snotters on to you. I don't know whether it's my snot or Deb's snot. Who knows?
Well, it's all the same snot, we're related. Just as the Lake District is home to Wainwright's Walks, the Peak District is home to the Ethel Challenge, a challenge to collect or bag 95 hills that are over 400 metres above sea level, or some smaller, more prominent hills in their own right. Some Ethels are marked by trig points, topographs or other markers, while some are simply just hills. Another interesting feature along this walk is Robin Hood's Cave. You wouldn't find it if you weren't looking for it, and is just below the top of the Stanage Edge cliff face. It's not difficult or particularly precarious to access, you just need to mind your footing, particularly on slippy days. Where are we, Beck?
Robin Hood's Cave.
We are down at Robin Hood's Cave, so look at this view.
Again, you can see the cement factory. Wherever you can see the cement factory, you know you're somewhere near Hope Valley.
Probably can't see it on the video, so would you like to... Yeah, if you point to it, where it is.
Am I anywhere near?
I can't see it on here, so it's over there somewhere.
It's in the middle. It's in the middle of that valley.
Let's go and have a little gander.
Somebody's a bit claustrophobic.
Let me get a picture of you in there as well.
This is about as far in as I'm prepared to go. So we're not quite as precarious as Deb's usual haunts. She's going in for the... Can't get any closer than this, I'm afraid. You going for a wee?
No, I've had a wee, not here.
Perfect wee spot. You're gonna have to do some editing because I don't have to turn it off.
Just the red button on top.
Press the red button! The red button!
Get over there. I'm far too clumsy in this wind to try and do that, this wet. The wind was so forceful today that some of the water runoff and streams were actually blowing back up. Looks pretty impressive to me though. One of the things I absolutely love about the patchy cloud cover when the sun's shining brightly behind it is the contrast that it makes on the land. That's felt like a long time coming. Third time lucky finding high neb. So it's stunning views up here. It's just a straight walk over the top, so it may not be the most adventurous of walks, but nice to have got it done, and on a day where, although the wind's picking up, the weather's dry and sunny, so we're done good. Anyone who's watched us before, and I'm sure she wouldn't mind me saying that Becca's not her usual self in this video. She is going through some stuff at the minute, but I think it's really important to highlight how good it is for you to get out. Maybe you're not going to feel great at the end of it, but you're likely to feel a lot better than if you never went in the first place. We often talk about how good it is to get outside for your mental health, but we don't always show the harder days. So we've come off piste a little bit. We're heading towards Stanage Pole now.
I reckon we're lost.
I'm not sure whether we ended up doing a little bit of filming at high nebbing time lapse, but such is a GoPro's volatility, or whatever you want to call it, temperamentality, if that's a word.
I don't like this plan.
It's a bit peaty, isn't it?
I don't like it.
So we're didn't really want to come back the way that we came, and wanted to try and get off the top a little bit and out of the wind, but I think we've gone round the houses to get the housers. But yes, it's a little bit peat bog while getting that way. We've done all right weather-wise. I mean, it rained all night last night, which is why we picked this route today rather than going on Ian Moor, which we were considering
originally planning.
Yeah, we're going to have a little wander up to Sir William Hill.
I'll look back on this as a beautiful day.
I'll let you cross. Yeah, it's tread carefully, otherwise you're up to your ankles in it.
Or on your ears.
Or on your ears. But yeah,
Sun's coming out. Now we're off the actual ridge, like edge. It's the wind's dropped somewhat.
Personal high point so far.
Can't see this bloody pole anywhere. Personal high point so far. The cookie I've just eaten was really quite nice. What about you?
My wee under the bridge.
Under the bridge.
No, Robin Hood's.
Cave.
Yeah, Robin Hood's cave. That was quite interesting. It's nice to see these little, don't know, just little interesting things along the way. So the folklore is that Robin Hood carved that cave out of the rock face.
Is that right?
Yes, which we all know he would have been able to do with his bow and arrow.
Merry men, isn't it?
So
Somebody took his merry men on a jaunt.
up a rock face.
It's had some mead. He just carved out the rock face.
So, but yeah, I'm really chuffed to have finally got to High Neb. I knew it'd be a little bit of a walk out because we have been a couple of times.
Shit. Whose idea was it to come this way?
Not ours.
No, not ours.
Just stand on the Tina Turners. Right, we're going to check out so we can get over the bobbleheads without breaking any anklers. Sometimes I find that moorland can be a bit featureless and drab, but this was truly breathtaking. In a world that's ever overstimulating, I long for the solitude and isolation of the moors. We're here. Stanage Pole.
A bit underwhelmed, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
After all that.
Miss was expecting more.
A little bit.
Let's go and give it a touch. I think that's pretty high. Show some more girth. Are you climbing?
Huh?
Are you climbing?
No.
You're rolling. Oh yeah, you can see.
Thank you.
Here at Stanage Pole, we stand directly on the border of South Yorkshire and Derbyshire.
Oh, civilization. Hey, it's windy, it's windy pops. So this is it.
Take both of you up here and then I'll take there with me, like,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's it. Stanage Pole, High Neb, 2 more Ethels in the bag. And
I'm a bit underwhelmed by Stanage Pole. High Neb was quite nice.
what is?
High Neb was nice. God, is that where it was? You can see it just on the horizon there, the white truth point.
All right.
That's High Neb right across there. God, no wonder that walk across that bloody field was
Horrendous.
shit. You can see the little bus stop thing as well. Can you see it just inland a little?
You probably can't see on here, but yeah, it's a way away.
It's away.
A whim away. Yeah. So now we're on another of Becca's favourite tracks, although we're reliably informed by Mr. Becca that
It's the quickest way.
it's the quickest way. So,
Becca needs a sandwich.
and Deb needs some pasta that her wife lovingly made because we didn't have any sandwich stuff, so I can't eat it on the go. Well, I quite enjoyed that. So,
I'll have enjoyed it. I will have enjoyed it once we get back to the car.
and you reflect on it.
Yeah. I just
So we've done 3 Ethels today. One we'd done before, which was the White Path Moss.
Yeah.
So we've had 2 trigs, White Path Moss and High Neb, and then Stanage Pole. So we've cracked a few out, and we got Robin Hood's Cave, yeah, in as a bonus feature. So I would recommend this as probably a 6 or 7 out of 10.
Yeah, it's an easy walk as far as the terrain. It's, if you go off path like we've done, it's a little wibbly wobbly on the ankles.
A bit
You've got to
rustic.
pick your way through a bit better, and because it lashed it down in the night last night. The ground is quite sodden, so there's some quite moist areas.
And sometimes moist areas are a good thing, but not when you're trying to trek through fields, really.
No, we don't like too much in the way of something, you know, moist areas. But anyway,
yes, that's enough of that.
moving away from
I was
that
just
word.
going to take into we had a group we, and Becca nearly she got squatted down and got laughing and nearly couldn't get back up again.
Just inappropriate giggles at times that you really need not be giggling.
Well, it was fine. It was fine.
But yeah, no, it's if anybody was looking for like an easy walk, you know, if you've not got a massively high fitness level, there's not a lot of climbing, there's a little bit at the start, but once you're up on the top, you're then up on the top of the entire thing. So
yeah, bit of scrambling to get up.
Yeah, and it is literally just a little bit. It's not super high. So if you're not confident in your fitness level, then it's a really good walk for that. Once you get up onto the top, the terrain's relatively kind of kind, except when you do like we do and pick your way through the shit terrain. But yeah,
Up. Right, so we'll probably not do too much more now until we've got try and remember to do an outro, because it's very, very windy, and we're heading back to Stanage Edge now. I don't know whether you can make that out on the horizon or not, but yeah, it's going to be blowing a hoolie once we get there, so we'll see you in a bit. So this is the end.
This is the end, and so they say. Yeah.
So it's been not without its mental challenges today, I guess. But it's turned out to be a nice day, and in the lower land,
Sun's come out.
yeah, sun's come out.
Yeah. Inland the wind's dropped.
It was blowing an absolute gale up there, so that's got a little bit unpleasant, and trekking through bogs.
Yeah, we didn't not sticking to the path thing.
Not ideal.
Doesn't sit well with me particularly, but we did it. We got to the end. It's another walk ticked off. We've done another couple of twigs and Ethels and whatever else, and you know, making our way back to the car, and I'm looking forward to my sandwich.
Yes, so we will sign off from here and see what adventure awaits next time.
Take care.
Bye.